Hello wonderful readers, this is Gwen from the BookBeat Bookstore coming to you with a brand new video and the first on our newest social media platform, YouTube. We're really excited to start using this platform as a way to reach even more wonderful readers as well as a great way to share all that we have to offer. This is part of an ongoing series we're doing where I give you my recommendations in young adult literature, all based on a particular theme. And this week's theme is banned books. Banned Books Week is an event that's gone on since 1982 in which we share our freedom to read and our freedom to express ideas, even those considered unorthodox or unpopular. Banned Books Week in 2020 goes from September 27th to October 3rd. All the books that we mention in this video talk about themes related to banning books, be they censorship, book burning, or freedom of speech. These aren't necessarily books that are banned, but they talk about those subjects and help us understand them. If you're interested in rebelling through reading by reading a banned book, we direct you to our bookshop where you can check out our frequently banned books list. Our frequently challenged books list. Now let's get started. The first book I'd like to talk to you about is actually the book that inspired me to build a video around this theme, and it is called All Rights Reserved by Gregory Scott Katselas. The moment our main character turns 15, Sept must pay. Pay for every single word that leaves her mouth, pay for every shake or nod of her head, and every gesture of her hand. All words are restricted, trademarked, and copyrighted, and the patent holders on those words expect payment for every single utterance. A nod will cost you 99 cents. The word beautiful would be $8.99, and scorn is a whopping $36.99 to express. Sept knows all this as she enters her last day, her 15th birthday, a day when she must give a sponsored speech to mark the beginning of her adulthood and the beginning of literally watching every single word she says, lest she fall into debt like her parents. But Sept is left reeling from the traumatic suicide of her best friend, and she decides that she must act. But because she cannot afford to speak her truth, she must silence it. She decides to say nothing, do nothing, and give no one the satisfaction of being able to charge her for her protests. She sets in motion a word most people cannot afford to speak: revolution. This is a really fun, thought-provoking book with a silent main character that makes her truly fascinating. It's set in a really grim, dystopian world that leaves you wondering exactly what the cost is for everything you do and say. Our second book is pretty on the nose. It's called Suggested Reading by Dave Connis and centers on high school senior Clara Evans, a rabid reader, free little library warrior, and student at the prestigious Lupton Academy private school. Clara learns that her principal has placed 50 beloved books on a prohibited media hit list, and Clara is appalled to learn that her school bans books. So, inspired by her favorite author, Lucas Gebhardt, Clara launches a rebellion of her own. She starts an underground, illicit, banned book library, affectionately referred to as the Unlib, right out of her school locker. Clara is thrilled to share her love of books with her fellow classmates, from the chocolate war to the bluest eye, and she feels like her own personal Katniss Everdeen in the process. However, when one of Clara's books inspires a student to do something drastic, she begins to question whether the feelings and ideas that books can inspire can always be a positive. This is a great book for those that deeply love books and anyone that's a fan of Rainbow Rowell's Fangirl. There are a lot of references to fanon culture and something that I think a lot of you will enjoy. Our next book is a modern classic, one that I think everyone should read at least once in their life. The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. This story centers on a young girl named Liesel growing up in 1939 Nazi Germany. The book opens on the passing away of Liesel's little brother Werner, and in an attempt to reassert some form of control over her life, Liesel steals a book from the man who digs her little brother's grave. and then steals away with the book as she goes to the suburbs outside of Munich to join her new foster family. Liesel's foster father Hans inspires a love of books, reading, and ideas inside of her. So Liesel steals more books. She secrets them away from the library of a wealthy family, and she even snatches books off the pyre at a Nazi book-burning demonstration. Liesel uses books to cope with the terrors of living through the Third Reich. She reads books aloud to neighbors during nighttime air raids. She bonds with her foster father who teaches her how to read. And she uses her love of storytelling to entertain a Jewish man that her family is hiding in their basement. This is truly a beautiful book built all upon the power of words. Words for love and hate, words that we share and words that we hide, words that trap us, and words that set us free. This is a book that I think all of us can get inspiration from. Our last book is another dystopian thriller, Verify by Jolie Charbonneau. Verify is about a 16-year-old girl, a young artist named Mary, who's coping with her mother's death by studying the last paintings she's left behind. But looking into these images, Mary begins to look below the surface of her city of Chicago and digs up disturbing questions about her city and about her world. Why does the city not allow people to drive at night? Why do they hire beautification experts and visual artists? Why is paper all but illegal, and why are paper books so rare? And what exactly does verify mean? As Mary asks these questions, she comes across words she's never seen before, historic events she can't account for, and she discovers the importance of digging into the truth and holding on to it. Jolie Charbonneau is a renowned author of various dystopian books, including her Testing series, and she does not disappoint with Verify. Look out for the sequel, Disclosed, on September 29th. Hey folks, we hope our picks this week help you appreciate your freedom to read. If you want to start a revolution by reading a banned book, we hope you check out our frequently challenged books list on bookshop.org. What's your favorite banned book? Is it Handmaid's Tale? Speak? Let us know in the comments. If you'd like to purchase any book we've mentioned in this video today, we're just a call or email away. We can be reached at 248-968-1190. Curbside pickup is available between the hours of 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sunday. We do have private browsing appointments that can be made ahead of schedule. Private browsing hours are from noon to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. If you'd like to email us, you can reach us 24 hours a day at bookbeatorders@gmail.com. If you aren't local or you prefer the ease of socially distanced online shopping, you can check out our bookshop at bookshop.org/shop/bookbeat for all the convenience of online shopping for independent bookstores. And if you're a busy person and you prefer audiobooks, we can also direct you to our affiliate, libro.fm/bookbeat for all of your digital audiobook needs. Until next time, friends, be a rebel, read a book.